we are hearing, and we are hearing the nectarian pastimes of Krishna. But Brajavasis, no, they are available. They are living along with Krishna. They are in that pastime. They are involved in this pastime, and they are remembering that pastime after it has happened. Because when they are with Krishna, no, they had that experience how Krishna saved them, protected them every time, whenever they are getting any kind of obstruction or any kind of thing. So they are relishing that one. After the Leela is over, when they are returning, they are thinking about that. Oh, how Krishna is powerful. What is the mighty power of Krishna? So this is what they are acting after the completion of Leela. So we have to always know. It says, Bhagavatam says, Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. So we have to release this Bhagavatam daily. We have to read this Bhagavatam daily. That is what Bhagavatam says. So we can release. And also, Parikshit Maharaj, when he was cursed, no, he was sitting on the banks of the Ganges, and he was waiting. What I have to do in this for these 7 days? How can I utilize these 7 days in the service, spiritually? Advancing in the spiritual path. So he was contemplating on that one, and that time all sages from all over the universe, no, they all assembled, but no one is coming and giving any advice for Parikshit what he has to do, because they are all waiting for Sukadeva Goswami to arrive, because Sukadeva Goswami is the nominated person by Lord to give this advice to Parikshit Maharaj. So everyone is waiting for that one. And when Sukadeva Goswami came, Parikshit Maharaj asked the same question, and Sukadeva Goswami immediately started describing the Srimad Bhagavatam, which he heard from Srila Vyasadeva. Srila Vyasadeva compiled this Bhagavatam by hearing from Narad Maharishi. Narad Maharishi, he heard from 4 Kumaras. 4 Kumaras, they heard from Brahma. Brahma heard in his heart from Krishna. So it came from the lineage, and it is nectarian. It has the nectarian pastimes of Krishna and his devotees. So this Bhagavatam is very special. It is not like any other literature. It is special. Bhagavatam is very special. By reading Bhagavatam, we get Prema Bhakti of Supreme Lord Krishna. So that is why it says Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. So Nityam, how can we serve Bhagavata? It serves about Sevaya, serving. So we can, Bhagavata means there are 2 Bhagavatas. One is book Bhagavata, another one is the person Bhagavata. Person Bhagavata is the one who is carrying Krishna always. Book Bhagavata, Krishna told that when I leave this at the end of the Dwapara Yuga, so Krishna was disappearing. At the time Uddhava asked, if you go, where we can see you? At the time Krishna told that I will be in Bhagavatam. I will be entering into Bhagavatam, because Vyasa has already compiled. So I will enter into Bhagavatam. So when you read Bhagavatam, when you see Bhagavatam, you can see Krishna. So it is very special, Bhagavatam. So book Bhagavatam and person Bhagavatam, he always carries Krishna. So when we serve the person Bhagavatam, that is also serving. So we can serve, that is way we can serve Bhagavata, Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. So thank you very much for coming for this Mangala Arati once again. So we'll read the verses. Why this has come? Why they are contemplating on why they are relishing this pastime? What happened in this pastime? We'll see that one. Someone can read verse 1 to 4. Translation, verse 1 to 4. Are you able to see the screen?
Shukadeva Goswami said, one day the cowherdman, eager to take a trip to worship Lord Shiva, traveled by bullock carts to the Ambika forest. O king, after arriving there, they bathed in the Saraswati and then devotedly worshipped with various paraphernalia the powerful Lord Pashupati and his consort goddess Ambika. The cowherdman gave the Brahman
Okay, we'll read later. One. So this is one. So this in these 4 verses, no, it is given that they are going from Vrindavan to Ambikavan. Okay, they are going to the this is a Shivaratri day. It is told that they are observing Shivaratri, and in the Krishna book it is Prabhupada has given that this Shivaratri, no, they are not celebrating every year. Once upon a time it is given. So once they are celebrating this Shivaratri. So Shivaratri, no, it is not a regular. They are not regularly celebrating Shivaratri. But once upon a time they celebrated Shivaratri. Nanda Maharaj asked everyone to we all go to Ambikavan. So that Pasupati temple, no, that place is called as Ambikavan. Ambika is the other name of Durga. Durga is all named as Ambika, Parvati, Sati. Many names are there. So in that one, that place is called as Ambikavan. There Pasupati, Shiva's temple is there. So they want to celebrate Shivaratri in that place. That place, no, it is also, it has been told that Saraswati river is flowing. Actually, Saraswati river, no, it flows in the northern part of that world. But previously, it may be flowing in that part also, Gujarat also. The present day Gujarat, near to. So they went to that place near to Dwarka. So when they were there, no, they are preparing for. They gave gifts to Brahmanas, gold. So every time, no, Nanda Maharaj, no, when he is celebrating something, he used to gift Brahmanas with various gifts like cows, gold, clothing, and cooked grains. It shows that they are very opulent. Every time, no, they are just like that. They are giving gifts to Brahmanas. And it is always they are celebrating only. So how many times they are giving gifts, we don't know how much wealth they have got. Present day, no, we cannot see this kind of. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you. And also they cooked grains mixed with honey. So they prepared food also. And they prayed, may the Lord be pleased with us. So Prabhupada says that we can pray to Lord Shiva, because Shiva, no, is the Vaishvananam Yata Shambhu. He is the greatest Vaishnava. So we can pray to Shiva that please give me Krishna Bhakti. In that way we can pray to Lord Shiva. If we ask for some material benefits, that is not advisable for the Vaishnavas. But everyone is a Vaishnava. So Vaishnavas, no, we used to pay obeisances, and Shiva is the topmost Vaishnava. So we can, whenever we are going to Shiva's temple, we can pray to Shiva that please give me Krishna Bhakti. So that is how Prabhupada says that we can pray to Shiva also, but not materially. Spiritually we can do. And then they started Nanda and his younger brother Sunanda, and other fortunate cowherds, no, they spent that night on the bank of Saraswati, because Shivaratri, no, Ratri means night, so that night is very special. So they strictly observing their vows, that not eating, fasting, and following all religious principles, rituals, and everything. They fasted with not taking only water, and they spent entire night in the banks of Saraswati. Okay, so they have not carried any beds. They lie down only in the ground, in the sand. Okay, so there is nothing in the normal grass or normal sand. They were lying down like that only. So that is their level of fasting. Nanda Maharaj, no, he is the king of Vrindavan, but he has taken everyone, and he is going there and fasting every day, remembering Shiva. Okay, observing Shivaratri. So we'll read. That is first 4 verses. It explains about why they are celebrating this Shivaratri and how they are celebrating this Shivaratri. Can someone read verse 5 and 6 translation?
During the night, a huge and extremely hungry snake appeared in that thicket, slithering on his belly up to the sleeping Nanda Maharaj. The snake began swallowing him.
Thank you, Prabhuji. So once they started taking rest in the banks of Saraswati, it became night and very dark. So they are not able to see anything moving there. At that time, no, very huge snake called python. In modern days, no, it is called as python. So I can show that picture. So this is the python. Okay, it started moving. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is telling that in the verse, no, it is given uruga. Uruga means huge, which moves only through belly. Okay, it cannot move anywhere. Belly only. By moving the belly only, it can move. So that is very huge snake, and it is very hungry. That snake, no, it slowly moved and it caught hold of what the verse says. It called it. It actually caught hold of legs and it slowly started swallowing, because python, no, it eats fully. It is not that it will take part by part, whole body, no, it will go. But it touched it, the feet of lotus feet of Nanda Maharaj. Okay, so this also, no, it gives that in Gajendra Leela, that crocodile, no, it caught hold of elephant's legs. So it knows that when we caught hold of the devotee's legs, no, then we are delivered. So this one also, no, it caught hold of Nanda Maharaj's body through his legs. So it touched the legs first, lotus feet. So through lotus feet, it is holding Nanda Maharaj, swallowing, slowly swallowing. At that time, Nanda Maharaj, no, he saw that it is huge snake. Immediately, what will come to our mind immediately when we are in some danger? What will come? Huh? Get out of the danger. What we will call? Mother. We will call Ma. Okay, that is. But you see the speciality of Nanda Maharaj. He is calling Krishna Krishna. So Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is explaining that when Krishna appeared, no, that time Gargamuni Vasudeva sent Gargamuni to Vrindavan to go, because child has burned there. So you go and give naming ceremony for that child and protect that child, because they will do some rituals and protect the child in the first few days. Okay, so that time Gargamuni came there, and after seeing Krishna, Gargamuni told that this child is the expansion of Narayan. He is the same Narayana himself as appeared, and he will protect all the inhabitants of Vraja. That is what Gargamuni told, and he told not to reveal to anyone. Okay, keep it as a secret, because Kamsa is trying to kill the eighth child. So keep it as a secret, but this child is a Narayana himself. So first word he heard about Krishna is this. Okay, from Gargamuni after few days after his birth. So always know Nanda Maharaj is contemplating on this one. This is always meditating on this one. Krishna is very special. He came to protect us. Okay, so when he is in danger, he immediately called Krishna Krishna. That is what Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur Prabhupada is giving that in his purport, in his commentary for this one. So this python started swallowing and he called Krishna Krishna, please save me. We'll read 7 to 9. Anyone else wants to read? Yeah. You can see, Prabhuji?
Yes. When the cowherd men heard the cries of Nanda, they immediately rose up and saw that he was being swallowed. Distraught, they beat the serpent with blazing torches. But even though the firebrands were burning him, the serpent would not release Nanda Maharaj. Then the Supreme Lord Krishna, master of his devotees, came to the spot and touched the snake with his foot. Text 9. The snake had all his sinful reactions destroyed by the touch of the Supreme Lord's divine foot, and thus he gave up his serpent body and appeared in the form of a worshipable Vidyadhara.
Thank you, Prabhuji. So immediately when Nanda Maharaj called, no, everyone got up and they ran towards Nanda. Why? What happened? They saw that this huge snake, no, it is trying to swallow Nanda Maharaj. They doesn't know what to do. But for the lighting, no, they had that wooden locks lighted with fire. Okay, they keep at places so that no, they can see in the dark. So immediately they ran and took that locks of wood and they started beating the snake because they doesn't know what else they can do. Okay, so they are beating that heat, that fire wood, no, that fire, no, it is burning actually. When it was hitting the snake's skin, it is burning for it, but it is not living because it knows that I need if I leave this chance, no, then that's all. I have to take millions of births. It knows because in the 9th verse, no, it is said it got the body of Vidyadhar. Okay, so it was not leaving Nanda Maharaj, and at that time Supreme Lord Krishna, he came to that spot and he just touched the snake with his feet, because normally when we try some foreign particles, no, we'll try to push with our leg, because instead it will take more time to do with something with the hand. So immediately we'll come and do with the kicking. So Krishna, no, he immediately came and tried to kick the snakes, just touch the snake. Okay, on touching, no, he doesn't do anything else, not kicking or not forcefully doing something. Just when his leg touched, no, he immediately he transformed into a beautiful demigod, Vidyadhar. Okay, the Vidyadhar is one of the demigod. Actually, demigods are there, no, Indra, Chandra, they are all very powerful demigods. They are administering this universe in various activities. They are helping Krishna to manage various activities in this universe, giving water for everyone, giving light for everyone, and then air to breathe. So these things, no, and to protect the people. These things are taken care by the demigods. So to assist the demigods, there are various demigods assisting them. They are called as Kinnaras, Charanas, Vidyadharas, and Yakshas. So various varieties of demigods are there. Yakshas, they take care of the wealth actually. The famous Yaksha, what is his name, Prabhuji? Kuvera is the greatest Yaksha. He is taking care of the wealth. Okay, like that, no, every demigod, no, they have the functionality to maintain this world. So this Vidyadhara, no, it is given in the scriptures that Vidyadhara, they are very good in knowledge. They are very scholarly. Okay, and they are very beautiful. So this Vidyadhara, no, he immediately he gave up his serpent body and appeared in the beautiful form, Vidyadhara. Okay, Prabhuji. Someone can read verse 10 and 11.
The Supreme Lord Rishikesha then questioned this personality who was standing before him with his head bowed, his brilliantly
Effulgent
body bedecked with golden necklace. Text 11. Lord Krishna said, "My dear sir, you appear so wonderful, glowing with such great beauty. Who are you, and who forced you to assume this terrible body of a snake?"
So Krishna immediately, no, he questioned him, because all of a sudden something comes, no, we'll get astonished and we'll see, oh, what happened? Like that, no, even Krishna is Supreme Lord. He knows everything for the sake of Rajavasis and all of us. So Krishna is asking questions to Vidyadhara so that, no, it is beneficial for everyone. Everyone will understand what has happened and what has been done before also. Why it has happened, and what has happened. So for the sake of others' knowledge, Krishna has asked you two questions. Krishna asked, you appear very wonderful, glowing with this beauty. You are very beautiful and looks wonderful. by saying him, no, he is with full of opulences. So who are you? That is the first question Krishna asked. And what forced you to assume this terrible body of snake? So these questions, no, it will explain everything about his past time, about his past life and everything. So Krishna asked these two questions: who are you and why you assume this terrible body of snakes? So Krishna is in Brahma Samhita, no? The first sloka Brahma Samhita says, Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadir Adir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. So it says that he is the cause of all causes. Okay, he has no beginning. Okay, Anadir. So, but he is asking because for the benefit of others. He already knows everything, but for the benefit of others, he asked this question. Because otherwise, no, what with this Vidyadhara will do? Vidyadhara knows that he got delivered. He immediately will pay obeisances and he will say, I will go back. Because I got your, directly, I saw you. You touched me with your lotus feet. What more than that I need? He will go immediately. He will not tell his story. Because he will not, he can be with Krishna, but they are all celebrating the Shivaratri and it is night time, so he will immediately run away. Okay, he got delivered. So Krishna immediately asked this question for the benefit of others. Otherwise, no, we will not be knowing why it happened. And what lesson we can take from this one? Because up to this, no, it's only the past time. What lesson we can take from this one? It is given in his answer only. So that is very important. That's why Krishna is asking these questions. We'll read verse 12 and 13. Someone can read 12, 13.
The servant replied, I am the well-known Vidyadhara, named Sudarshan. I was very opulent and beautiful, and I used to wander freely in all directions in my airplane. Once I saw some homely sages of the lineage of Angiramuni. Proud of my beauty, I ridiculed them, and because of my sin, they made me assume this lowly form.
Thank you, Prabhuji. So the serpent, no, it immediately replied for Krishna's question. Krishna asked, who are you? So it said that I am Sudarshana. The Vidyadhara's name is Sudarshana. So, and second question, Prabhupada ki jai. Krishna asked, why you assume this terrible body of this snake? So for that question, that Vidyadhara Sudarshana has replied that he was pride of his beauty and his scholarly nature. So because of this pride, proud of my beauty, I ridiculed them. He was laughing at the sages in the lineage of Angira Muni. So Angira Muni, no, he is one of the son of Brahma, first son of Brahma, Angira. So in his lineage, no, Angira, no, many times Angira Muni's name is mentioned in the Bhagavatam. You see, Ajamila's prostitute wife, no, when she delivered the last baby, Angira Muni came and he named the child as Narayana. Because of that name only, Ajamila got delivered. And also Angira Muni, he came when Chitraketu was lamenting for not having a child. And again he came when that child died. So Angira Muni, he is very compassionate for the fallen conditioned souls. He comes time and now to this material world and used to deliver the people. So he is very compassionate. So Angira Muni's lineage, they are all very compassionate. So when they saw this behavior of Sudarshana, they immediately cursed Sudarshana. You are in the pride, in the body of the pride. So you are in the pride, pride, it represents snake. Snake means poisonous. Okay, snake as poison. Gauranatraj Prabhu, he told when we discussed this past time in our group, mentor group, he told that poison, it is there in the head for the snakes, and for the scorpion, it is in the tail. But for the human, it is throughout the body, everywhere, any part. So it is. We are very poisonous. I am very poisonous. Okay, so compared to the snakes, so immediately no, they cursed you are because of that nature, that characteristic you have, the pride. You have to take birth as a snake, and you have to face all the troubles, and then you will be getting delivered. So immediately when they curse, no, and also they are giving the easy path for deliverance. Um and another snake, no, Kalinga also got the fortunate. It's fortunate enough to have the lotus prints on its head, Krishna's lotus print. So the snakes, no. So one devotee one time asked one Maharaj, one of the lectures. I think it is best to take birth as a snake to get delivered by Krishna. But it is not so, because these snakes, no, it was living for very long years. But we have got the opportunity in this Kali Yuga. We got the opportunity. We are fortunate enough to take the association of devotees in Krishna consciousness, and just by Prabhupada said that just by chanting 16 rounds and just by following 4 regulative principles, we can go back home, back to Godhead in this life itself. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. He is very compassionate. So we need not take this route. Just wheels. So it is because of the pride, it got this curse, and it has to take this lowly form. We have some more examples also for this pride defeating. No, Indra also got pride, and because of his pride, he ordered Samartaka to inundate Vrindavan with rain and thunder. And also there are some more examples. Any examples for pride you can think of? Any other?
There is one example. There was one sage, one Mataji of Lord Vittal.
Mm.
So she was very beautiful. So in the association of the all devotees, so she always used to say, "I am very beautiful." So one day, one Shuddha Bhakt, one pure devotee said to her that you should not pride of this thing. You should not get. So, but she was in her own trance. So one day she went to temple and touched the lotus feet of Lord Vittal.
Mm.
So if you visit now to Pandharpur and see the lotus feet of Lord Vittal, you can see the fingerprints of that Mataji, that devotee Mataji. So she touched the lotus feet and she realized that Lord is so soft and he is so beautiful than me, and she immediately started crying and she realized that nothing is greater than Lord.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you for sharing this.
On this, Sant Tukaram Maharaj wrote few lines. Rajasa Sukumar Madanacha Putra.
Mm.
The Lord is so beautiful, so he is like a ghee, he is like butter.
Mm.
So even if you put your fingers, it can make fingerprints.
Very nice. Nice first time. Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you for sharing. We have one other example in the Krishna Leela itself. Krishna one time, no, Satyabhama actually she asked for Parijada tree. Narada once brought Parijada flower and he gave it to Krishna. Krishna handed over that Parijada flower to Satyabhama. Satyabhama, seeing that Parijada flower, its fragrance and its beauty, she got attached to it. She wanted that one. Instead of getting one flower, she wanted the entire tree, so that she can get Parijada flower every day, every time, whenever she wants. So Krishna told it is not available in this planet. Okay, it is in the heavenly planets, so we cannot get it. Then she cried, "No, I want. You are not fulfilling my desires." Then Krishna told, "Okay, we will go to heaven and we will take. Krishna asked Indra to give that Parijata tree, but Indra could not. Indra, due to his pride or due to his ignorance, he cannot understand Krishna again. So he was not giving that Parijata tree. First time he did in Vrindavan, this time it is in Dwaraka. Here also he is doing same thing, because Indra, no, he is an elevated devotee, but not up to the level of pure devotee. To every time no think about Krishna, always think of Krishna. Even in the heaven also it is not possible. So all these Vedic people, know, the Brahmanas, they are thinking that by doing yajnas we can reach heaven and live happily. But even in heaven, no, we cannot. It is only that material opulences, but spiritual path, no, only here we can, by Prabhupada's mercy, we can start practicing Krishna consciousness and we can get into the path of bhakti. Otherwise, no, it is not possible to practice bhakti when the opulence are there. This pride, no, this pride, Kunti Maharani in her prayers, she is telling how pride affects us. Someone can read this one. Translation.
My Lord, your worship can easily be approached, but only by those who are materially exhausted. One who is on the path of material progress, trying to improve himself with respectable parentage, great opulence, high education, and bodily beauty, cannot approach you with sincere feeling.
So these are our impediments. These are all stalkers, blockers in our path of bhakti. That is what Kunti Maharani tells. Someone who has respectable parentage, very rich father, high position father, like son of a president, prime minister, big company CEO. Okay, that immediately it will come. The pride will come. Oh, I am so and so, like that. Okay, and second thing is great opulence, having riches. Okay, car, big palace, like that. No, if they take birth there, no, naturally it will come. That's what Kunti Maharani says. Literal. If we live there, no, we cannot easily approach everyone. Association, no. Normally devotees, no, they will be simple living. They are simple living and high thinking. So they are easily approachable. But these people who are very opulent, no, they will not move freely with others. So that is that association. Prabhupada says our sadhana, no, starts with ABCD acronym. Maharaj says A for association, that is the first thing, and then book reading, and then chanting. D for diet. So these four things are there for required for our sadhana. So association, no, it will go off when we are too much attached materially due to this one. Great opulence and high education. Though Vidyadhara, no, he is highly educated and beautiful and more bodily beauty. So those things are given. So this gives pride for us. Okay, because of the pride we are attached materially. So that is the blockers in our path. When we are not in this one, it is very easy. That is what Kunti Maharani says. When we are bereft of this, but Kunti Maharani had all these things. Even having all these things, she is the great devotee. So that is the beauty. Even with this one also we can be, but we have to get rid of that pride. Pride comes because false ego. Pride, when we see someone lower than us, no, we will get pride. Oh, I am greater than you. And envious, no, when we see someone higher than us, no, we will be envious. These two comes because of the false ego. Okay, when we have false ego, what is that false ego?
Identification with the material body.
Perfect. Thank you, Prabhuji. Very nice. So we are thinking we are this body. When we think we are this body, we are identifying ourselves, and because of that we are getting either pride or envious. That is the stumbling stock in our path. That is what Kunti Maharani says. So we will see that pastime, just 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes, and then we will complete this one. So in that pastime, no, in Dwaraka, Krishna he went to Indraloka to take the Parijata tree. Okay, when he went, no, he went with Garuda. He traveled in Garuda, and he took Sudarshan Chakra and also Satyabhama. Okay, Satyabhama, Krishna, Sudarshan and Garuda. They went to Indraloka. So once they reached there, Krishna used his Sudarshan weapon to take the Parijata tree. Okay, Sudarshan went and he took entire Parijat. Okay, Garuda brought everyone to Indraloka. And Satyabhama, she also went. She is very beautiful, so she is also went. She got Parijata. So that time, no, all these three important personalities, they are thinking. Satyabhama is thinking that I am the most beautiful. Now I got Parijata also. There is no one beautier than me. And she asked Krishna, when you took Rama, when you came as Rama, appeared as Rama, why you married Sita? She is not beautiful than me. That is what she thought. Okay, that is her pride. Second, Sudarshan Chakra thought, I am only helping Krishna in all whenever he wants to protect someone. Without me, no, Krishna is nothing. So I am the great. Sudarshan Chakra thought. Okay, that also got pride because every time Krishna uses chakra, no. So Krishna hasn't used chakra many times, 1 or 2 times only. But it thought it is very. And Garuda thought that I am the carrier. I am carrying everything. I can carry Krishna also. So I am great. So all these three, no, they thought they had that pride. They are the greatest. So Krishna thought that Krishna is Paramatma in everyone. Whatever we have desire, whatever we think, no, whether we commit sin or pious activity or bhakti, no, Krishna can see everything because he is there as a Paramatma in everyone's heart. Okay, Krishna can realize that they are pride. So Krishna, no, if someone is in pride, no, he will try to remove that one. So for this Sudarshan also, Krishna has arranged that because of his pious activity, Krishna has arranged Angirasha to come and liberate him, the path of liberation. He made the path of liberation. So in this Krishna arranged for Hanuman to remove the pride from these three people. There is 3 personalities. Okay. So what Krishna asked one time, they built a beautiful garden. Okay. In that garden, no, Krishna ordered Hanuman to come as a monkey. So Hanuman came as a monkey and it plucked all the leaves and fruits and flowers and everything and put on the roads, and also it broke all the branches and it created a lot of mess in that park. It's a new garden. New garden, it created all kind of havoc. So see that Krishna ordered Garuda to go and bring that monkey. Okay, Garuda went there. Garuda ordered, you are a monkey, you come with me. I am taking you. Krishna is asking you, why you are creating all these problems? I am taking you. So monkey told, I will not come to Krishna. Only I pray Rama. Okay, only when Rama calls, I will come. Then he told Krishna that he is telling, I will not come. Okay, Krishna told the same Krishna is same Rama only. Go and tell him he will come. Garuda again went and told that Rama is calling. Okay, Rama is calling, I will come immediately. Okay, it started immediately. Garuda told that you climb on my back. We will go together because it is long distance. We have to travel. You will take lot of time to travel. Hanuman told, no, I will come on my own. I will not climb on anyone's back. Okay. So Garuda, he traveled very fast. He wants to show that I came first. You take long time to come. So Garuda went very fast, faster than normal speed. So it reached there, but at that time, that monkey was there. So what will happen for us if we see like that? If someone is so powerful, so pride will go. Okay, immediately Garuda's pride, immediately it went. Now he wants to see who is this monkey. Okay, it's not over there. Then before entering into that one, Sudarshana was protecting the palace, Krishna's palace. So Sudarshan, no one can enter into the Sudarshan's palace, Krishna's palace, without the permission of Sudarshan. So Sudarshan was stopping monkey. Don't go inside. At that time, monkey is telling, I have got the permission of Ram. Mother Sita told, I can enter any room in Ram Leela. In Ram Leela, Hanuman asked, I am not, no one is permitting me to come to Rama's place and your bedroom. They are telling I should not come. So Sita Mataji told, you can come anywhere. Hanuman is, she told everyone, Hanuman can go anywhere. No one should stop Hanuman. Okay, so Hanuman has got permission to see Ram anytime. Mataji also, Sita Mataji also anytime. So he told, I have got permission, I can go. Sudarshan told, I will kill you if you go. He picked Sudarshan, he put it in his mouth and he went inside. Now Sudarshan is in his mouth. Okay, second thing. Inside when he went, no, he saw Krishna in Ram's form. Okay, Krishna showed Ram's form. So he paid obeisances, dandavats, everything. And then he climbed up and immediately he asked, I can see Krishna in Rama's form. Why you are keeping maid, Sita's maid near you? Bring Sita. But with Krishna, no, Satyabhama was standing. Satyabhama was standing, but Hanuman is telling, maid, Sita's maid is with you. Bring Sita, beautiful Sita. I want to see beautiful Sita Mataji. Immediately, you know, her pride also gone. Because she never saw Sita, but Hanuman saw Sita and Satyabhama. So Hanuman is telling immediately that she is not beautiful Sita. She is the maid, you see, maid of Sita. And Satyabhama went inside and asked Rukmini, this monkey, no, it came and it is telling, I am the maid of you. You only, you go and treat that son. He is your son. When Rukmini came, no, he prayed. He can see Rukmini as Sita, and he immediately fell down on her feet. So that seeing that one, no, Satyabhama's pride also gone. Because of her pride only, she thought that. So Krishna took away the pride of all the three in one pastime, in this pastime. When they saw mouth of Hanuman, no, it was red. So Satyabhama asked, what is that red? Rukmini asked, why it is very red? What happened to your mouth? So he immediately, no, he took that Sudarshan Chakra and thrown outside. Sudarshan Chakra, no, he also got that. I am not powerful. So this is the way, no, Krishna takes the pride. So Krishna, no, whenever, so in our path, no, whenever we will have some obstructions in our spiritual path. So that is, Krishna is arranging us so that, no, we are getting rid of our pride. We are trying to attach with the body. So Krishna is taking everything out. That we have many anarthas. So there are stages to reach the real bhakti, no, bhakti, pure devotional service. So we have to go through all this path. So Krishna will take away when we sincerely chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So when we sincerely chant, Krishna will see us, our desire, our spiritual path, and he will clear all the obstacles. That is what, no, we can see from this pastime. We'll read all this remaining translation. Someone can read from 14, 15, 16.
It was actually for my benefit that those merciful sages cursed me, since now I have been touched by the foot of the Supreme Spiritual Master of all the worlds, and have thus been relieved of all inauspiciousness. My Lord, you destroy all fear for those who fearing this material world take shelter of you. By the touch of your lotus feet, I am now freed from the curse of the sages. O destroyer of distress, please let me return to my planet. O master of mystic power, O great personality, O Lord of the devotees, I surrender to you. Please command me as you will, O supreme Lord, Lord of all lords of the universe.
Someone can read 17 and 18.
Okay. O infallible one, I was immediately freed from the Brahmana's punishment simply by seeing you. Anyone who chants your name purifies all who hear his chanting, as well as himself. How much more beneficial then is the touch of your lotus feet? Next one is
Yes, Rudy. That is the last one.
text 18. Thus, receiving the permission of Lord Krishna, the demigod Sudarsana circumambulated him, bowed down to offer him homage, and then returned to his heavenly planet. Nanda Maharaj was thus delivered from peril.
Thank you, Prabhuji. So in this verses, no, it is telling about the prayers of Sudarshan, that Vidyadhara is praying. This one, no, this one is very important. He is telling that just by seeing Krishna, it is immediately freed. So when we come to temple, no, when we see deities, no, we are immediately freed from our material. Everything, whatever material, no, it immediately goes off when we see Krishna. So that is the beauty of Krishna, he is telling. And anyone who chants Krishna's name, no, it purifies. Or it is also telling that anyone he hears also. So when we go for Harinam, no, it is beneficial for us as well as others. Whoever hears, whether consciously or subconsciously, it benefits them. That is what he is telling in this one. It is how much more beneficial. So when we do this one, no, we'll touch of your lotus feet. We can get the touch of Krishna's lotus feet. We can be at the feet of Krishna when we sincerely chant and follow these 4 regulative principles as prescribed by Srila Prabhupada. That is what we are getting this one. After giving his prayers, he circumambulated Krishna and he went back to his heavenly planet. And after seeing this and after hearing this conversation, no, this Vraja inhabitants of Vraja people, they are just concentrating and remembering this pastime. By that, no, they are getting more, they are relishing more from this pastime. So that is what it is told, Nasta Prayeshu Vadeshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevya. We have to hear daily, and then we have to Prahlad Maharaj told us Shravanam Kirtanam Smaranam. So we have to remember this pastime. That will give us the advancement in spiritual path. Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Sorry, Prabhuji, I could not prepare very well and give this presentation. Please excuse me for whatever mistakes I committed. Please bless me so that no, I can try to get bhakti and advance spiritually. Please bless me, Prabhuji. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
It was very sweet, Prabhu, very sweet.
You are very compassionate, humble. Any questions, any comments, anything? If anyone wants to.
What is interesting that when he had to come to an anaconda, snake, python body, he was clever enough after hanging around in that body that, Krishna is here.
Yeah.
Let me
Yes.
take Nanda Maharaj for ransom and keep him until I become liberated.
So this liberated, you see, in the Mahatmya, Srimad Bhagavatam Mahatmya, it glorifies why Bhagavatam came. What is the it glorifies Bhagavatam. What is the importance? Why it is great? Okay, in that, no, there is a story about the one ghost. It got delivered. That ghost, no, it heard for 7 days. That ghost brother, he was reciting Bhagavatam, it heard for 7 days and it got delivered. Whole village, no, they were asking, we are also hearing, but we are not delivered. But this ghost got delivered. They can see. Plane is coming and taking that ghost. Okay, he got the 4 arms like Vishnu. They saw that one ghost getting everything. So they are asking why it happened. We are not getting this, but he got. Immediately that Gokarna, who was the reciter, no, he told. For him, no, this is the only way he can get liberated. But you are all, no, thinking that I am living happily. That is what normally we think, no, when we ask someone, how are you? We say, I am fine. Bhakti Vikas Swami Maharaj asks, if you are saying I am fine, I am going to give you discomfort. Bhakti, no, Bhakti path is always discomfort. He says tapasya. Tapasya means voluntarily taking discomfort for advancing spiritually. For spiritual growth, voluntarily taking discomfort, that is tapasya. So we should be in tapasya. If we are in tapasya, then we can advance. That is what Bhakti Vikas Swami Maharaj gives. And this one also, no, he has taken this path only. Because of that, for him, this is the only deliverance. But all others are thinking, oh, I am living happily today. Tomorrow what it comes, we will let it come. I have a lot of money in the bank. I have got a car. I have got home. I have got wife. I have got husband. I have got children. I have got everything in my life. Why I have to worry? I am fine. This is the answer. But Maharaj says, I am trying, I am having lot of obstacles. I am not able to chant. I am not able to do my prescribed duties. I am not able to do my sadhana. So we should feel, if we are chanting 16 rounds, we have to feel that, oh, I am not able to chant that 17th round. We have to, like that Maharaj gives, there is a lecture. So that is the lesson for this Bhagavatam. So we should think that this is my last moment. How can I get delivered? That is the mood we have to hear Bhagavatam. Like Parikshit Maharaj. So 7 days means 7 days, any day, no, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 7 days are there in a week. In 7 days, no, anytime death can come. That is 7 days. So that is the 7 days, okay? So we have to hear Bhagavatam, keep chanting, Shravanam, Kirtanam, we should be there for every day, every moment. Always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. That should be our motto. Thank you, Prabhuji. ग्रंथराज भागवतम की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे, हरि हरि बोल.
Prabhuji, have you tried to get the bigger screen estate?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Is that the biggest you can get because of the tablet?
Yes. This is only for trial.
Yeah, but sometimes you can, in the web browser of your tablet,
Oh,
you can
web
increase
browser.
the font.